Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We have some breaking news. Voter registration is extended from October 11 until October 30. This comes after the Commission on Elections unanimously approved the proposal. Registration is open Mondays to Fridays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Registration sites are closed on Saturdays except on October 30, which is the last day of registration. All registration services are available during these times. Meanwhile, registration of overseas workers is extended for 2 weeks. That's from October 1 to 14. Stay tuned here on One News for more details on this development. The Agriculture Department says the government should intercept smuggled goods at the first border to avoid these items reaching the market. On Radyo 5's Failon, Trade Undersecretary Ruth Castelo says a food task force has already been formed between the DA and the customs to seize smuggled vegetables. Castelo said that although the DA can confiscate smuggled goods that have reached the market, it's important for authorities to intercept the items at the source.
Yung sa amin lang sa EI, sir, titrace lang namin yan kung saan-saan sila and then confiscate all these goods. Because these should not be found in the market, kailangan po talaga silang kuhanin lahat. Dapat po sa source pa lang, sa first border inspection pa lang, makuha na.
Meanwhile, Customs spokesperson Vincent Marunilla also told Failon that they will file charges against their own personnel if they're proven to be involved in smuggling activities. He also denied accusations that the Customs is not doing any concrete action against smuggling. Marunilla said most of the cases they work on with the DA are confidential, so they are usually not publicized. He added that the agencies are now on top of the situation.
Sir, may mga LOA naman ho kami na in-issue. Ngayon po dun po sa examination, pag reefer containers po kasi, tama po yun, 100% examination po yan. Pero sa second border po kasi nangyayari yan. Yun nga po yung proposal ngayon ng Department of Agriculture sa pantalan mismo.
Health experts are only just waiting for the recommendation of the NITAG and the Health Department's Technical Working Group on when they can start pediatric vaccinations for COVID-19. This was confirmed by vaccine expert panel member Jean Solante in an interview with Radyo 5. Solante said that as of now, adults still have priority when it comes to receiving COVID-19 jabs. So far, the FDA has approved 2 COVID vaccine brands for kids. These include PFIZER for ages 12 to 15 and MODERNA for 12 to 17. Solante said that clinical trials from other countries showed that these vaccine brands have similar adverse reactions when administered to both children and adults. The expert also explained why only ages 12 and up have been included in the EUA.
Hindi tayo diretso doon sa pinakamababang edad dahil yung dose kasi, ang ano niyan is more on adolescent na yun eh. So magkalapit na yan doon sa adult, no? Pag less than that, medyo mababa na yung edad, mababa ang weight. Titingnan doon ang formulation, kung ang dose kaiba ba or hatiin ba. Magkaiba talaga ang ano. So, inuuna muna natin tong 12 to 15 kasi medyo ito yung magkalapit doon sa mga sa adult.
Aside from experiencing long COVID symptoms, experts found that COVID-19 has reduced the life expectancy of American men by up to 2 years. Let's watch this.
Oxford University put out a study this morning that showed that American men lost 2.2 years of life as a result of COVID. I'm wondering, is that due to comorbidities or is that due to a healthcare response that was insufficient?
I would say it's probably neither of those two. I think we had such a severe COVID problem in this country because we were unable to really prevent cases. I mean, our healthcare response, everybody did everything they possibly could. But when there's so many cases of a disease that can be fatal, people are going to die. The key would have been to prevent cases, to be more effective with testing and contact tracing and vaccination. And if we can't do that, we're going to have a lot of deaths, no matter how many hospitals we have or ICUs we have. And, you know, within that 2.2 years is just a tremendous racial disparity, which also we have to understand better because our systems, including public health systems, failed to prevent just a profound problem with equity.
Various sectors in Boracay are protesting the planned operations of casinos in the island. KALIBO Aklan Bishop Jose Corazon Talaok stressed that Boracay is a family destination and allowing gambling on the island defeats this purpose. Corazon also believes that casinos in Boracay could lead to a rise of delinquencies in the area. According to him, some groups, including young professionals, have written position papers and held caravans to protest the move.
Namin kung mayroong sugalan, alam naman natin ang mangyayari sa isang lugar na may pasugalan, lalo na sa simpleng lugar, magiging bisyo na yan, tapos magiging addict ng iba. At magkaganon, sigurado magkaroon may mga nakawan, patayan o ano-ano pa, sinong pupunta na sa Boracay kung mangyayari ito?
On Wednesday, netizens were buzzing about a potential Eraserheads reunion tweeted by Eli Buendia himself. But that's under one condition. Nick Garcia with a story.
Is there a chance for an Eraserheads reunion? Well, it seems. Gagawin ni Eli ang lahat. As long as Vice President Leni Robredo runs for president in 2022. Eli made the remark, though most likely in jest, during a Q&A session with his Twitter followers. His tweet has since gone viral, with over 40,000 likes and 9,000 retweets. Facebook user Alan even tagged Lenny's personal account to let Ninang know about the news. Perhaps in jest too, she affirmed with 3 runner emojis in the comments. Senator Kiko Pangilinan, meanwhile, joked that the reunion might just make Ma'am file her certificate of candidacy on day 1 of filing, October 1. Hours after gaining attention, Eli wrote a disclaimer, saying his opinions are his own and does not represent the rest of the Fab Four. Nick Garcia, We Are When News.
Here's a quick look at some of today's headlines. More people continue to flock Comelec sites to register for the 2022 elections in Quezon City. Some of them have been queuing for almost 2 days but still failed to make the cut. The Octa Research Group says it's possible that the surge of Delta variant cases will end as early as next month. And GILAS Pilipinas women suffered another loss in the FIBA Asia Cup, this time to Australia. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 1 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I'm Jess De Los Santos, mask on, wash hands, and stay safe. Philippines, we are One News.